The Texas woman was sentenced to 80 years Tuesday for her felony murder conviction in the death of one of her children killed in a fire at her home daycare in Houston. Jessica Tatis, 24, was convicted last week in connection with the death of 16-month-old Elias Castellon. Authorities say Elias was one of 7 children whom Tatis left unsupervised at her home while she went to a nearby Target store. Prosecutors say she left a pan of oil cooking atop a stovetop burner and that this ignited the February 2011 blaze. 3 other children were seriously injured. Along with the prison sentence, Tatis was ordered to pay a $10,000 fine. She still faces 3 more counts of felony murder in relation to the other children who died, and 3 counts of abandoning a child and 2 counts of reckless injury to a child in relation to 3 who were hurt. During the punishment phase of the trial, prosecutors argued Tatis was an irresponsible daycare owner who left the children she was caring for alone on multiple occasions and who ran an unclean facility. Tatis' family and friends told jurors she was a good person who loved kids. They asked the jury for mercy. Tatis' attorneys argued she never intended to hurt the children, who ranged in age from 16 months to 3 years old, and that she tried to save them. But prosecutors did not need to show she intended to harm the children, only that the deaths occurred because she put them in danger by leaving them alone. Under Texas law, the person can be convicted of felony murder if he or she committed an underlying felony and that action led to the death. Tatis fled to Nigeria in the wake of the fire but was captured after about a month, returned to the U.S. in March 2011 and has remained jailed since. She was born in the U.S. but has Nigerian citizenship. During Tatis' trial, which began October 24, surveillance video was presented that showed her shopping at Target just before the fire occurred. The former Target manager told jurors that Tatis did not seem to be in a hurry after realizing she had left the stovetop burner on while the kids were at the daycare. Neighbors testified that they heard the children crying during their unsuccessful attempts to rescue them from the blaze. Parents of the children who died or were injured told jurors they had trusted Tatis, believing she was qualified. Defense attorneys presented expert testimony to argue that faulty kitchen equipment may have sparked the fire.